That's a lot of bombers. Holy crap, where are these all coming from? Group 1. Start taking shots at this. Group 2. Just start pelting all these starfighters. Bombers first if we can. Hey everybody, welcome back to Empire at War. We're continuing our rebellion campaign, and we actually landed one single foothold in the last episode.
Artillery online.
So what we're going to do
complete.
is find Mon Mothma, because I don't know where she's at. We got a lot of comments on the last episode. Thank you guys for being so helpful. Why is she over here? Yes, but thank you guys for being so helpful with that. It was very, very nice.
Moving into position.
Got a lot of tips. But a lot of, well, one of them obviously is Mon Mothma, something we kind of figured out in the last one, but every planet that she's on has a build cost reducer, which we kind of figured out in the last one. But yeah, honestly, we can get some pretty good discounts on that. Another thing, which I don't know if I'll use just because it takes up a unit slot, is using C-3PO and R2-D2 on ground battles because they can repair ships and like hack turrets and stuff like that. Really cool idea, but I do hesitate with that just because it would take up a reinforcement slot, which some of these planets only have like 3, so I don't know about that. Maybe on some of the bigger ones later on. I don't know. We'll see. And then also some strategy, which
Artillery online.
might have to do with our next space fleet, but building just a crap load of the Corellian corvettes and just doing mass runs at stuff at full speed. That would be kind of fun, honestly. I kind of want to try that, but we'll have to wait until this fleet is either gone or we have a lot more money. Yeah, but then also just another one we got was being able to command certain groups of enemies at a time, hitting pause during a battle to get all those selections set up and everything. So we're definitely going to be doing that in this one. So stay tuned. This is going to be a very interesting video, kind of refining how this will help in our Imperial ones going forward as well. Just kind of learning how to properly micromanage fleets and such. So yeah, it'll be very interesting. So
Moving ahead.
here we go. So yeah, in the last episode, we took this fleet
Tactical battle imminent.
and did just a scorched earth campaign, just completely wiped out all of the space forces we can find in all of the Imperial planets. We're going to continue that this time, but then also be able to send our ground forces in to follow up those attacks, so we won't have to keep redoing all of these planets again and again and again. So, yeah, let's see how this goes. All right, so going into this first battle, what we're going to do is we're going to hit pause, right? Because you can still interact with your stuff here.
Reporting.
And, yeah, so we got a tip from Ratanero 500. This is about a week ago as of recording this. You can use the control button plus a number key to create a command group, which you can fast select using that number, which is very useful. So that way we can do something like select all of our Nebulon Bs, slave them under one command button, and then use that button to control, to quick select basically that entire group and send them in a certain direction as well. Another thing we got recently as well, I think this came in about yesterday. Here, let me find it. Okay, this one is from Paschalis. Sorry if I'm mispronouncing that name, 5576. This was yesterday as of recording this. The pathfinding is very messy if you select the whole group, the whole fighter group at once. So I remember I was in the last episode having a huge problem with selecting all the fighters and sending them into a thing because the pathfinding was just garbage. So they're saying if I select, like in this case, like all the Nebulon Bs at once, they'll move at the best speed because they all have the same speed capabilities. But if I have them all at the same thing as like a broadside cruiser here, it's going to get messed up. And that goes for the starfighters as well. So what we're going to do, and I'm not totally sure, I'm going to kind of...
Nebulon B.
Okay, yeah, so if you hold shift and then just
Weapons
click each
online.
one, you can select each one of those.
Charged.
And use control 1.
Frequency open.
Excellent. So you're fighter group 1. All right, so we deselect those. Press 1,
Frigate
and it just
responding.
automatically comes up with those.
Ready
which
for
is
action.
awesome because it's something I learned. I'm not sure why the sound started there, but anyway, something I learned in the Imperial campaign as well towards the end is Control A
Reporting, Commander.
selects everything. So I've been using this throughout the Rebel one, but now that we can control each thing specifically,
At your command. Your orders, sir?
I'm going to slave
Standing
all of
by.
these guys together because they're all... I think they have the same capabilities as this guy. I honestly have no idea, but that's what we're going to do. We're going to go Alt Command 2. All right, and then this
Marauder
guy,
Cruiser
the
here.
Marauder Cruiser, we're going to go Alt 3. So there we go. So now we have
Frigate
Nebulon
standing
Bees,
by.
I read you.
Corvettes,
Orders, sir.
and Broadside Cruiser. There we go. Marauder Cruiser. I'm sorry, I keep messing that up. Okay. Now, what I want this guy to
Cruiser
do
reporting.
is go right here.
Advancing.
I want the Nebulon Bees. I'm going to
I copy.
select those. I'm going to move them slightly
Coordinates
forward.
received.
And then the
Reporting in.
Corvettes, I'm going to move in just behind them.
Moving ahead.
Let's say that. So that way you can select multiple commands all at once while it's paused. You unpause, and everybody goes off onto their things. This is going to be a lot better.
Doesn't always guarantee victory. Use tactics to your advantage.
All right, so these guys, I don't want them to get all stacked up on each other, so we're going to let them hold position here, get these guys up in the front line. Just going to let this guy just kind of
Enemy forces ahead.
pick targets if you can. All right, group number 2, anti-infantry.
Target confirmed.
Group number 1, push on this thing.
Disable those ion cannons.
And take down that hangar if we can. Group number 2, take down these bombers, please.
Take care of it.
All right, bombers are down. Take down the next squadron. Group number 1, please take this down.
Target priority is the laser cannon.
Excellent work, everybody. Group number 2, another fighter squadron moving in. Nebulon Bees are just as retarded as they were in the last one, so hopefully this actually works out. All right, nice easy battle to test that out on. That worked out pretty well. Once again, thank you everybody for commenting. This is going to be a game changer. Okay. All right, space over Kuat has been captured. No casualties as far as I was aware there. So we're going to move this guy up. We were able to get quite a bit of like micromanaging done with the artillery units in the past. I'm actually going to move Mon Mothma over to this planet here because this planet has the
Artillery
new
online.
thing here. So, heavy assault frigate armed with 2 enhanced turbo laser batteries and 2 laser cannon batteries. An advanced combat ship with emphasis on firepower and at the expense of durability. It's a paper tiger. I don't know if I want that, to be honest with you. Do I want that? I don't know.
Destination received.
But same thing as before. We're going to push into Kashyyyk later. Yeah, we're going to push into Kashyyyk later because it's the next story mission, and I don't want the Imperials to get upgraded faster than I am. So we're going to knock out all of this crap first, and then we're going to push into Kashyyyk.
T2B over.
Okay. Got another tank squad moving up to the front
Course
lines.
plotted.
Once they arrive, we'll move on to Kuat. Looks like they got full defenses set up there as well, so we're going to push into that. Start getting the space stations built up on our front lines here.
Beginning construction.
Should have done that in the last episode, to be honest with you, but
Building under construction.
once we take out Kuat, Alderaan, the pressure should be taken off of it, at least until the next wave here of new planets, but yeah. Okay. Let's do
Right
it.
away.
Tactical battle imminent.
On Kuat. And good thing our ground forces have not arrived yet. Hopefully that actually applies. Yes, okay, so it's just this group. Alright, let's get our stuff set up here. Hit the pause button. So we're going to slave this guy,
Awaiting
this
orders.
guy,
Copy.
this guy, this
Engines
guy,
activated.
this guy, this
Reporting.
guy, and this
Frigate
guy
reporting.
to Alt 1. We're going to select this
Ready for
guy,
action.
this
Reporting,
guy,
Commander.
this guy to Group 2. And once again, this guy,
Standing by.
Armed and ready.
this guy to Group 3. There we go. Okay. Now, this guy, I'm going to
Awaiting
peel off
instructions.
to right about here.
Acknowledged.
Just let him pelt things from range. Group 1
Nebulon B frigate here.
is going to hold position where it's at. That way we don't get all tangled up like we did this last time. Group 2,
I read you.
we're going to move you guys
Adjusting course.
back behind. That way we can catch any starfighters that come up. Let's roll.
Our scanners have detected a hostile fleet moving towards our location. Their presence in our system must be removed.
It's typically starfighters first, so I'm going to
Reporting
hold on Group 2. Let them attack.
We've located the enemy.
Oh.
Engage.
See what you guys can do against that. You get out of there. Okay, Group 2.
Receiving your transmission.
That's a lot of bombers. Holy crap, where are these all coming from? Group 1. Start taking shots at this. Group 2.
Assist. On the move.
Just start pelting all these starfighters. Bombers first if we can.
Engines down.
Alright. Bombers. This is a decent sized fleet. I don't know how they got this up so fast.
Weapons armed.
Alright, Group 1. Take this thing down.
The shield generator.
Group 2. More bombers. Group 1. Target this one next. Group 2. Another set of starfighters coming in.
Choose your reinforcements.
Binary drive system is out.
I'm gonna get another Nebulon B. I'm not gonna bother slaving this one, honestly. Okay, Group 2. We're getting overrun here.
Proceeding. Let's do some damage.
Group 1.
Standing by.
Take this guy down, please. Group 2.
Target confirmed.
Okay, Group 1. Good target. Where's an enemy target? Right here.
Frigate en route.
Group 2.
Moving in.
Starfighter control. Here we go.
Heading to destination.
I think we lost our Marauder cruiser, but that's okay. I kind of want to play around with these a little bit more to get used to this.
Roger that. Destroy the shield
Receiving
generator.
your transmission.
Group 2, take down the starfighters. Group 1, start taking shots at this, please.
How may I assist? Weapons armed.
Alright, all starfighters are dead.
Waiting orders.
Standing by.
Everybody hit this thing.
I read you.
Group 2,
Moving in.
All power to the engine. Our lasers are gone.
Moving ahead. Engage.
get over there and take this guy down.
Let's do some
There's another one.
damage. Target confirmed.
Chase him
I'll
down.
take care of it. Receiving your transmission. How may I assist?
Yeah, let's stick with Group 2 here. They're faster.
Weapons armed.
Okay, that wasn't too bad. I didn't see if we lost any Nebulon Bs. Definitely lost the Marauder cruiser, but
Attacking.
it's okay. Try to avoid any
Adjusting
shots here,
course.
guys. Come on.
Engage.
Get in close range. This is better.
Let's do some damage.
He's over here, guys. Where are you going?
On the move. Target confirmed.
So even with the new movement stuff, the AI is just kind of stupid.
The enemy
Okay.
has been defeated.
There we go. A little chaotic, but it's working. Yep, just lost the Marauder cruiser. Very nice. Just in time for our land forces to arrive. Let's hit Kuat.
Invasion commencing.
Didn't look like they have very much. It's just hover tanks. Oh, I remember this map. Ooh. Okay. They have a land commander. Interesting.
Choose your reinforcements.
Let's get some guys
Strike
on
at
the
heart of
ground.
the enemy. Take out their structures, and their
these
ground
turrets
forces
up.
will retreat.
Another thing that I would like a tip on is do you guys know, and please let me know down in the comment section, if there is a way to tell which fleet what unit to start with. Like in this case, it started with the tanks. Is there a way to select what unit you want to start with? Or is that just the most powerful thing in your fleet?
We've secured a build pad.
I'm curious about that.
Turret constructing.
T2B over.
Okay, all units, let's
There
move
they
over
are.
here. This won't be a very difficult
I've got
battle,
it
I
on
don't
my
think.
sight.
We'll just go mass forces on this one. It's really not going to be that hard.
Weapons ready.
Take him down.
Take cover.
Construction complete.
Okay, here comes the fleet, the ground commander, just on the front lines. That's interesting. Alright, last one. Kill the ground commander. Blow up their unit cohesion here. Alright, ground commander's dead already. There's a lot of stormtroopers. This is interesting.
Turret has been sold.
I'm gonna swap this for anti-infantry, to be honest with you.
T2B, copy.
Let's get some kills, guys.
Construction complete.
Here comes the heavy fire. If it stays in range. We're taking minor damage across the units here, but nothing too crazy. Let's get this cleaned up first, and then we'll start pushing on. Excellent. Okay.
On it, sir. I'll follow your lead. I'm here, sir.
You guys go get this built real fast. Everybody else will hold position on this little riverbed here.
We've secured a build pad.
I copy.
Alright, all units move up to this point. I don't really care about them moving slowly this time, to be honest. I just don't want to lose more units than I have to.
Construction complete.
Ah, hover tanks have arrived.
Target in range.
Get those Plex launchers up, guys. Come on. There we go.
Cannons charged.
See an ATST sitting here, too. Kill this thing quick.
Attack!
Bring those Plex launchers to bear.
Fire!
Armored down. Here comes another one. 2.
Open fire!
I feel like stormtroopers shouldn't be this hard to kill.
Unit destroyed.
Okay, everybody fall back.
Course
Destroyed.
locked.
See if we can draw some of these guys out. There is a turbo laser up there, which we found out in the last episode that we can actually rush in mass. It actually works out pretty well. Problem is these tanks are the problem, which is another reason I'm kind of needing some advice on that. Like, is there a way to not spawn with tanks? Like, just keep them in reserve until I need them? Because I'd love to just spawn with infantry if I could. Okay, so as far as I'm able to tell, we moved up to about here. Turbo laser, oh yeah, you can still see it. Turbo laser's right here. If we rush that with infantry units, might turn out pretty good. Or we could loop up back this way and see what they have here. Which there might honestly just be another turbo laser over there, so we'll see how that goes. I kind of was hoping to draw those ATSTs back over this way, but doesn't look like they're taking the bait.
Adjusting navicomputer.
Alright, let's rush that turret then. See what we can do. The tanks are going to die fast, so that's the problem.
Attack that target.
I mean, I don't particularly care about the tanks, to be honest, but because the infantry units with the Plex launchers especially seem to be the best way to go. But we'll see.
Advance.
Alright, let's just rush this thing, see if we can kill it off. ATST's moving up to flank.
Fire at will.
Unit destroyed.
Tank down.
Attacking. Spread out, men.
Yeah, these things go down pretty easily.
Unit destroyed.
They just seem to target the vehicles first and foremost,
Unit
but then these kind of
destroyed.
split up their targeting too much to be able to actually do anything. Alright, everybody, we're overrun.
Right.
Everybody fall back fast. We'll get this grouping rebuilt pretty well here. We have a lot of Plex launchers to spare. We'll start bringing them in now.
Heading out.
At
On our way,
maximum
sir.
unit capacity.
I was considering maybe doing that other squad of standard troopers, but we have these turrets to fall back to if we need to. Yeah, here comes the ATST. Yeah, Plex launchers can kill the walkers really fast, and then these turrets can handle any infantry that we run into.
Right, sir. On it, sir.
Alright, so we're down to fully infantry now. Fire 16 shots into one guy's chest.
On our way, sir.
If you guys are not aware, we do have a Discord server. The link is down in the description, talking all things Star Wars, Halo, Warhammer, Helldivers,
Heading out.
all the things. If you guys want to talk to me or other community
Avoiding
members more
fire.
regularly, head on over there. The link is down in the description.
Almost there.
It's also the best way to get channel updates as well. Like, I try to put some of it in the community tab,
Squad
but
advance.
the Discord is the direct way to do
For
it.
the rebellion.
For
We're
the
right behind
rebellion. And trust me, there's some massive channel updates coming in the next month, so get ready.
you. This way.
Alright, let's move up to this reinforcement point, see if we can get some more guys on the ground.
Awaiting instructions.
It's like another squad dropped in I forgot to select. Interesting. I get the feeling there's something over here. Ah, ambush.
Forward.
From the swamps. How's 8 RPGs in your face?
Over here. Keep moving. Spreading out. Right away.
Alright, let's get a couple more turrets up here.
We've secured a build pad. We've secured
come on.
a build pad. Turret constructed.
Your orders. There we are.
Just a couple of standard humans walking into the face of all this.
Guarding the rear.
Alright, well, we found one of the sources of humans.
Construction complete.
Tanks from behind. It's an ambush. We're surrounded.
We can cover you. Fire at will.
Down they all go. Alright.
Now, we're right behind you.
Okay, the rebel troopers are actually pretty good. In mass, I should say. A little caveat there. We're doing pretty good with the Plex launchers. I'm going to bring in another standard squad, too, just to keep the anti-infantry at tip-top shape. There we go. Oh, wow, that was a lot of stuff, too.
Heading out, sir.
Alright,
Heading
we're just going to
out.
bring in as many guys as we can.
On
I
our way,
really doubt
sir.
any of these guys are going to die, to be
Heading out.
honest, so
On
I'm
our
not too
way.
worried about losing them, but having all that extra firepower is going to be kind of fun.
Ready.
Let's move everybody into position over here. You know, is there stuff
Got it.
up here?
Ready for combat. Fall out, troops.
Figured I should probably check, just to be sure. I don't want to lose this reinforcement point all of a sudden.
Ready for battle.
No, I think we're good. Yeah. Alright, everybody.
Let's go.
Alright, so that's where the turret was. We're going to move everybody over
going.
here. And see what we can do. Honestly, we have enough turrets on this area to kind of deny these guys any kind of access to our areas, so we should be fine. Why are you guys going a different way? And how screwed are you guys? Honestly, we've taken out so much armor at this point, we're probably good.
Attacking. Take cover!
All units advance on that spot.
We've secured.
I want that tower down.
Turret constructing. We've secured.
Yeah, they don't seem to be able to do much against infantry. All units. They're walking over the guys. Kill them.
Firing.
Construction complete.
Turbo laser doesn't even seem like as much of a problem right now. Alright, turbo laser's down. Our turret's gonna take this out for us, so let's just keep moving forward.
This way.
Alright, taking down some of their credit production here. That'll be nice.
For the rebellion.
We're mentioning in the last episode how ridiculous the production rate is, which I laughed when somebody commented in agreement with that. Kill it!
We've lost a build pad. We've lost a build pad.
On our way, sir.
I got another vehicle thing here. This will stop the ATSTs from coming out. Alright, our turret took down the shield generator, which I don't know where the shield would have been.
We are victorious.
Well done, everybody. Took a couple of losses there, mostly because the ATSTs were just stomping on people, but... And we didn't even take any infantry losses, just the T2B tanks. Okay.
System control achieved.
Excellently done,
Construction
everybody.
Complete. Building
Start getting our
started.
defenses put up.
Constructing. Constructing.
Okay.
Construction complete.
Alright, everybody. Space Fleet. What can you do for us here? I don't even know. The strategy that you guys commented was that you want just a mass amount of Corellian corvettes.
Construction complete.
And I'm so fascinated at how that would work, to be honest. I really want to find out. But is that viable long term? Or is that just early to mid game kind of strategy here? Either way, I'm trying it.
Constructing unit.
Yeah. We're just going to send a whole bunch of those guys in,
At your command.
and we'll see what happens.
At your command.
Construction complete.
At your command.
I'm going to move the ground guys
At your
off of the
command.
front lines till we're ready for them.
Construction
At your
complete.
command.
That way we don't get hit with a
Constructing unit.
major situation there.
At your command.
So what is the difference of this one? Gunship strong
Construction
against
complete.
tartans and bombers, weak against
At your
everything else. Then
At
these
your command.
ones are strong against just about all
At your command.
starfighter types. Let's do that. All right. We just built 10 of these, I think. Let's bring them in.
Underway.
Slow things down and start hitting Bothawui. Let's roll.
Adjusting course.
They don't even have a
Tactical
space
battle
for they okay. Looks like our okay, let me pause this. We'll get our selection set up. It did opt for less Nebulon Bs, which is a little interesting, but we'll see how that goes.
Copy. Engines activated.
So honestly, if we just let them blunder along and just do most of the micromanaging on the smaller ones, we should be just fine. All right, Task Force 1.
Standing by. Yes, sir.
And then
I
Corellian
copy,
Corvettes.
sir. Roger that. Form up. Awaiting orders.
Reporting, Commander.
All right, we'll put that on to Group 2. Okay. So, honestly, this is just a joke of a space battle because all they had was
Standing by.
ground
Our
units.
captain
So,
has informed
I'm
me
just going to
that
send
Imperial
these guys
fleet is
off
closing in on us.
to search
We must defend the innocent inhabitants
endlessly.
of this planet. Good luck.
We'll just kill all of them. So yeah, it looks like our Torched Earth campaign in the last episode seems to have held its effectiveness
The enemy is approaching.
because their space
Proceeding.
capabilities don't seem to have completely come back yet. Chase them down, everybody.
Full speed.
Go, go, go. Take them down.
Heading to destination. Moving ahead.
The enemy has been defeated.
These are pretty fun, I will say. Okay, very good. All right, ground forces, you're moving up.
Right away.
Here we go.
Invasion commencing.
They have artillery, but so do we. All right,
Choose
let's
your
bring some guys in.
reinforcements.
Be Plex soldiers and one standard.
Right away.
Sometimes the best path is not a direct one. Scout out all the options before leading your forces to the enemy base.
Converging all guys here. What are these? Bothawians? I'm so stupid. They're the Bothans. Oh my gosh. That was something I learned in the Imperial thing, is that the Bothans are from Bothawui. Crazy. Alright, let's get these turrets
We've
up.
secured
Heading
a
out.
build pad.
There's 2 more reinforcement points on this map, so that'll be interesting as well. We're going to need to build some more standard
We've
guys when we get out of
secured
this.
A build pad. We've lost a build pad. Turret constructing.
Honestly, don't know what they have other than the artillery unit, but we'll see. Alright, so while those are building up,
Armor ready.
and with our
Construction
Bothans
complete.
in tow, we're going to push this.
Forward.
Take the first of the 2 reinforcement points.
Construction complete. We've secured a build pad.
Ready to roll.
Alright, so our initial drop point is very well
The enemy
defended
has
right
been
now.
spotted.
All units,
Construction
Cover.
complete.
and fire. We're coming up on
We've
some
secured
barricades
a
here.
build pad.
Interesting.
Roger that. Firing.
Take them down, everybody. Yeah, here's what I was talking about. Very well defended. I honestly don't know why I put an anti-vehicle turret there,
Construction
but
complete.
should hold. Alright, we're pushing into the first Imperial barricades now. Let's push.
Right away.
Gotta get to that reinforcement point. Turret's at half. I honestly, if we lose that thing, it'll just go over to this one and get blasted anyway. It'll be fine.
We've
I've got him in my
secured a
ATST.
build pad. Turret constructing.
There's turrets all over here. We found their forces.
Form up.
All units keep pushing
Move
forward.
out.
Take that tank down.
Construction complete.
Stormtroopers are taking losses.
And it's charged.
Oh, we got a high value target here. Come on, boys, let's take it down.
Turret constructing.
This honestly could go either. Oh man, okay. The Stormtrooper won. The last Stormtrooper won.
Construction complete.
And he's retreating. I was hoping he was going to go over there. Okay, all units.
Awaiting orders.
Good kill. Let's push forward.
Targeting enemy.
Artillery located. Take it down.
Target in
Go,
range.
go, go.
Copy. Main cannons charged.
Got another one coming up.
We've secured.
Push forward, everybody. We're going to lose guys, but I need those things down.
We've lost a build pad.
Fire! Open fire!
Unit destroyed.
Tank down.
Attack that target!
Kill it quick.
Attacking target.
Don't let it walk over us. All right, everybody converge on this
Heading out.
point. We'll drop in another squad.
We've secured a build pad.
Honestly, when I see those artillery units, I just like gotta rush it
We've
because
lost a build pad.
they kill
We've
so
lost
many
a
guys.
build pad.
Realistically, going
We've
back through that, I
secured
probably
a
should have just
build
sent the
pad.
tank, dropped these guys back, and just sent the tanks in to knock it out.
We've lost a build pad.
That would have been a
We've
On our
lost
way,
a
sir.
build pad.
little smarter, but we're okay.
On
At
our way,
maximum
sir.
unit capacity.
All right, we're gonna start pushing on that shield generator now. Honestly, I don't even think we're gonna need that last reinforcement point. Okay, is that everybody? I think so.
I copy.
Let's roll. Oh, the last stormtrooper. Poof. Okay,
Fall out, troops.
let's roll.
Reinforcement
Oh, another
point
squad's about to
contested.
get blasted. That was pathetic. Everybody
We've
in.
Fire at
secured a
will.
build pad.
We're close enough and it doesn't really matter.
Attacking.
We've lost a build pad.
Targeting. Firing. I've got him in my sight. Let's move out. Spread out, men. Cannons charged.
Should have done that way earlier. My goodness. What a waste.
Weapons ready. Targeting enemy. Target in range.
Okay, let's take down the vehicle production. Shield doesn't really matter right now.
Reinforcement point contested.
Attack!
Just
Let's go.
fried that thing.
Fire! Open fire! Attack that target! Keep going. Attacking target.
Take down the factory, guys. Come on. We're almost there.
Fire at will. Attacking. Targeting.
Unit destroyed.
Firing. Reporting.
Okay. We're almost there. We lost a lot of infantry, which we're going to have to rebuild that here pretty soon anyway. There's another factory here, isn't there? Let's bring in some more squads.
Heading out. On our way, sir. Heading out.
At
Adjusting
maximum unit
navicomputer.
capacity.
This squad's going to die if we don't get it reinforced here pretty soon.
Cannon charged. Finding backup. Weapons ready.
Okay, they're still dropping in. Hold on.
Unit destroyed.
Okay, fall back, fall back. I'm not losing these guys to that turret.
Over there.
We took out their light factory at least. Should be enough to slow them down at least. Alright, let's take this new force in.
Yes, sir. Yes, Commander.
See if we get the Bothans up here as well.
On it, sir.
Get these turrets set up first to kind of cover a retreat if we need to. Should have done that the first time. Got a wall of tanks here.
We've secured a build pad.
Course plotted.
We've lost a build pad. We've secured a build pad.
There's clearly still
Turret
stormtroopers sneaking out of the
constructing.
shield from the south,
Ready.
but the turrets seem to be doing okay against those.
We've secured a build pad. Construction complete.
Advance.
I don't want anybody
We've
getting
lost
stuck
a
underneath one of the
build
turrets
pad.
like happened last
We've
time.
Need to
lost
be
a
over.
build pad.
Okay, all units. Turrets are building.
We've lost a build pad.
One stormtrooper's just sitting
We've
over here
lost a
again.
build pad.
That's kind of funny.
Advance.
Okay, everybody, let's push in.
Construction complete.
Targeting enemy.
So we could knock this out before we start moving on the next target. Anti-infantry turret.
Target in range.
Take it down.
Main cannons charged.
Tanks.
Avoiding
Kill
fire.
them, guys.
Attack. Fire. Forward.
The enemy base shield is offline.
Open fire.
Might as well kill this on the way.
Secured a build pad.
Attack that target. Attacking.
Alright, let's take this
target.
thing down. I don't want them to knock out any more of these tanks.
Unit destroyed.
Like that.
Fire at will.
Got another tank coming up. Gotta push over here. We got a heavy
Lost a
factory.
build pad.
Right away.
Reinforcement point contested.
Targeting. Firing.
Another turret. Two more turrets.
I've got him in my sight.
The Bothans are taking the brunt of it.
Unit destroyed.
Cannons charged.
We've
Weapons ready.
secured.
Could we please get some flex launchers up here? Where are you guys at?
Unit
Targeting
destroyed.
enemy. Target in
Unit
range.
destroyed.
There's another turret over here.
Lost a build pad.
Main cannons charged. Attack!
What is this? Repair station? Yeah.
Unit destroyed.
We're losing guys fast.
Fire! Open fire!
Tanks, hello? Are you stinking brain dead? What's going on?
Attack that target!
We've secured a build pad.
Heading out.
Let's move over this way. The production level for their stuff is pretty much gone at this point.
Attacking target.
It's been a costly battle, but it's been kind of fun.
We've lost a build pad.
To be honest with you, I have not found a decent way to deploy the artillery tank for this squad team. The Imperial one's more like a traditional like artillery. Is planted, starts launching stuff, but this one is a lot weaker of a unit as well. And the movement is just kind of weird.
All out, troops. Let's move out.
Oh, the Bothans just kind of stopped responding. They're not really
Let's go.
doing anything anymore.
Attacking.
Got a barracks over here. We'll take this thing down as well.
We've secured a build pad.
Targeting.
Can we just take down the ship, the building, please? Before all these Plex launchers die?
Spreading out.
We've lost a build pad. We've secured a build pad.
Firing.
We've lost a build pad.
I've got him in my sight.
We got one Plex
We've
launcher
lost
left.
a build pad.
Ridiculous.
On our way, sir. Heading out.
Reinforcement
On our way,
point
sir.
contested. We've secured a build pad. Reinforcements cancelled.
Destination
We're gonna bring them in. I don't know.
We've
Plus
lost
the
a build
the inclusion
pad.
of the spotters is interesting to me because you can use the spotters, but it only still works within range of the vehicle. So you can't just send a spotter
We've
somewhere
secured
and use it.
a build pad.
I can just fire on it. Like it. I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of these things. They're a pain in the ass to fight against, but
Engines primed.
I don't know.
Checking
It's just a
sector.
little weird. I liked the Imperial ones a lot better. Oh, we can see everything now. It's like what was left of this force actually did it.
Torpedoes away.
Why did you pack up for that?
Moving into that area, sir.
Just run them over.
Destination received. Enemy targeted. Torpedo launcher mobile, sir.
Just set up right here and see what you can do. Here they come. See, like, if you can get them into position to actually fire fast enough, they're actually pretty good. But they're so weak. You know, they're a huge ship, but they take 2 rounds and they're dead. There's one squad left. They're kind of moving this way. Let's see what happens.
We are victorious.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Okay. Okay. We lost a lot of guys. We're going to have to rebuild our
Achieved.
ground fleet. What's going on here? Why? Whoa, like crap. Why am I able to see this? Look at that. Whoa. They're funneling a lot of guys into Nal Hutta. We're about to get hit. Get this ground force out of here. They're funneling a ton of guys into Nal Hutta and Tatooine. Why am I able to see this?
Constructing. Building started. Constructing.
Let's keep getting this front line built up. Bothawui.
Beginning construction. Beginning construction. Constructing. Shield generator constructing.
What is going on? I don't know why I'm able to see this.
Construction.
They're moving like
complete.
crazy.
Construction complete.
It would
Construction
behoove
complete.
us to take Nal Hutta. That would cut off Shola and Kashyyyk from the rest of this production force here. Holy crap, Geonosis has a lot of defenses. But I don't want to move off of Bothawui until these defenses are built up.
Constructing.
I'm moving these guys off of Kuat, too.
Destination
I don't want to
received.
get my land forces hit in space.
Constructing.
This is crazy. They're just now starting to get their space stations up. You can see that after the attacks that we did in the last episode. Wow.
Construction complete.
Okay. Let's start getting just a
Recruiting
ton of
troops.
these guys set up
Recruiting
again.
soldiers.
Reporting.
We need to get our ground forces rebuilt. But we don't have the money to do it. So let's start taking another
Construction
planet out.
complete.
Ready for combat.
So we have a couple options here. We could take out Geonosis, which is
Reporting.
clearly their fortress world right now. Or, well, I guess Tatooine is. Like, they've been completely building up there, too.
Ready for combat.
Jeez. This is insane. I can't believe I can see this right now. Look at that. How do they have that many guys to
Construction
switch
complete.
around? Or is it just jittery AI? I don't know. Huh. Okay, well, the obvious target is Nal Hutta. There's not really much else to that. See if we can catch a whole bunch of guys in orbit. Yeah, like right here. See how many we can catch in orbit at the same time over Nal Hutta.
Construction complete.
On the move.
One of those fleets escaped, but we made it. There's nobody over Nal Hutta right now. They stopped moving. Oh. Come on, send a fleet at me. I want it.
Construction complete.
Come on, send a fleet at me. Figure out why your airspace is taken up. Come on. Silence. Wow, that's so weird. Okay. All right, so let's send these guys back up to the main force. Start getting that built up again.
Moving out.
But yeah, if we take Nal Hutta on the ground, we'll cut off Kashyyyk and Shola from the rest of these guys.
Construction complete.
That will be good. Okay.
Enlisting troops.
We'll just keep those
Reporting.
churning out, I guess. How many guys do we have? 7 plex, 3 normal ones.
Ready for combat.
I'll wait for this squad to come in, and then maybe build 1 squad of T2Bs,
Unit in production.
Reporting.
Constructing
2.
unit.
and then send
Enlisting
all of them
troops.
over. That should work.
Ready for combat.
But yeah, I want Nal Hutta down. We take that down. Shola and Kashyyyk will be cut
Reporting.
off. Kashyyyk won't be able to reinforce much at that point unless they're producing it there. Yeah, and then we just start rolling them out. I want to take Ryloth next. That'll prevent them from getting to these new areas here, and then we'll take Shola. Ryloth looks like a wash, too. They haven't put anything into that. Okay.
Construction complete.
All right.
Beginning construction.
Build a heavy thing there just as a defense. Space station as well.
Beginning construction.
Okay. I think our ground forces are almost ready.
T2B over.
Yeah, that should do it. All right, let's
Course
take
plotted.
Nal Hutta.
Right away.
They're moving guys again. Very slowly now. We completely shut down all of that stuff right there just by moving this fleet over this planet. That's
Invasion
crazy.
Commencing.
Okay, looks like the same as last time. Just artillery units. Which is where these guys come in. We're going to be a little more strategic with it this
Choose
time.
your reinforcements.
Heading out.
At
Heading out, sir.
maximum unit capacity.
We
Okay.
need to deploy more troops, or we won't last long against the enemy forces.
Hello there. Creepy thing in the water. Alright, so same thing as the space battle. I'm going to send all these guys into Task Force 1. Everything else I'll just mass produce. Just in case those artillery units come up, I want to be able to grab these fast. Alright,
I copy.
let's go.
Keep going. Enemy unit sighted.
Do they have that ion blast thing this time again?
Take cover.
That's going to be a problem for our
Heading
tanks.
charge.
Huts with blaster pistols aren't going to do much here.
Weapons ready.
Okay. Number one, let's move you guys up here. These guys,
Reporting
let's
in.
take
Yes,
these
sir.
things here.
Armor ready. Targeting enemy.
Want these turrets up and running before anything happens. 'Cause I'm pretty sure the Empire can't get through this section.
We've secured a build pad.
Yeah, so this side might be okay. Be a good fallback position.
Turret constructing. Turret constructing.
Ready to roll.
Hey, everybody get up there and reinforce the tanks. They've been
This
disabled.
way. Target in range.
Yeah, they have the ion blasting again. Which is annoying, but at least we know how to deal with it now.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
Main cannons charged.
Okay, another building down. Weird little animal thing right there. Alright, everybody keep going down the corridor. We'll kill the slugs as we go. I don't know why you guys are going over there. Artillery unit from range. Squad
Roger
1,
that.
move up, move up.
On it, sir.
3 of them escaped the concussion blast there.
Destroyed.
Go, go, go.
Fire!
Alright, everybody regroup right here.
Course plotted. Adjusting navicomputer.
Alright, we lost 1 tank just because of latent response there.
Advancing.
We have a lot of artillery units on this one, including the concussion blasts. This is going to be rough.
Advance. Open fire. Attack that target.
Squad
Form
1,
up.
move up, move, move, move.
Attacking target.
Kill it.
Fire at will. Attacking. Target.
Okay, we've killed an entire squad of those things. Hopefully that's all they got. Pretty sure it's not, though.
Awaiting orders. Firing. I've got him in my sight.
As soon as those tanks come back into control, come on.
Weapons ready. Targeting.
Alright, squad's back. Okay. We're doing alright.
Target in range.
Okay, let's push up to this turret location here. Or that, I guess that's a destroyed building. Never mind. Alright, huts are down.
Right away.
Keep pushing forward.
Main cannon
Anti-vehicle
charged.
turret. Let's go. Get out of there. Alright, infantry squads. I'm actually Squad 1,
Copy.
move over here. I'm going to task these guys to a separate squad. Should have done that beginning, but that's great.
Ready to roll.
Well, that works. Okay, Squad 2. Okay, Squad 2. I want you guys to move up.
Right away.
Let's kind of leapfrog these with each type of thing. The huts are moving along. As soon as this turret's down, we'll move the tanks back up. Where is the turret? Did the huts destroy the turret? Oh my gosh.
Will do. I'll follow
No,
your
they didn't.
lead.
For the Alliance.
Moving ahead.
I think the huts own this turret, though.
Squad, advance.
For the Rebellion.
We're right behind
Forward.
you.
Yeah, don't let them
There
build
they
that.
are.
We've secured a build pad.
This one tank is knocking out all of those. Okay, this area is secure. Squad
We've
1,
secured a build pad.
Reporting. Moving out.
move up. Okay. We can bring in some reinforcements now.
We've lost a build
On
pad.
our way, sir. Right away.
We've lost a build
Heading out.
pad.
Heading out, sir.
There's another hut turret or
We've
a...
secured
Okay, I
build
see what's
pad.
going on here.
Yes, sir. Yes, Commander. Ready.
Why are they all tasked at Squad 1 now?
T2B over. T2B,
Oh my
copy.
gosh, this is dumb. Okay. Looks like we got a mass force
I
now.
copy.
What happened there?
Armor standing by.
You guys.
Armor ready.
Why is it automatically selecting these?
Ready to roll. Roger that.
Like, I tasked these guys to number 1, and then these guys just automatically jump into it. Okay.
Roger that.
Heading out,
This
sir.
was working. Okay, all of you
We've
guys.
lost a build pad.
Are now number 2. All of you guys
Form up.
are now number 1. Okay, that one worked. All right. Let's
Awaiting
send the
orders.
tanks to quickly take this building down,
Heading out.
so the huts don't keep building things behind us. This is absurd. Okay.
Awaiting orders.
Let's get a turret build right here.
We've secured a build pad.
Come on, guys. Take the building down.
Construction complete.
It's not that hard. Okay. That's clear.
Copy.
All right, squad number 1. I want you guys to move up a little bit.
Fall out, troops.
See what we got over here. We took out exactly 1 squad of artillery units. I don't know if that's all they got, but we'll see.
Let's move out.
Unit.
Oh, that's
Let's
not
go.
good. Go, 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 go.
Keep going.
Okay, squad number 2. It's your time to shine.
Avoiding fire.
Heading out.
Spreading out.
Yeah, the turbo laser's pretty useless against infantry units. That's kind of interesting.
We've secured a build pad.
There they are.
All right, take this thing down, guys. Come on.
We've lost a build pad.
Rockets finally came up. All right. Okay.
Almost there.
Maulers, that's not good.
This way.
Shoot it!
Fire.
My gosh.
Attack that target.
You target the stupid thing and they stand there and get splattered. All right.
Over here.
Found one building. It's not an important one, of course. Gonna move the tanks up
I copy.
to take down this shield generator.
Attack!
Copy.
Attack!
Mauler down. Again. Alright, squad number 2.
Open fire!
Help them take this out. All units take this out. The tanks are retarded.
We've secured a build pad.
Like, oh, there's the target. Let's fire into a stinking hill.
We've lost a build pad.
Okay. So far, so good. Let's move
Over
up.
there.
We need to find that concussion launcher, or whatever they call it. The EMP blaster.
Open
Another
fire.
useless building. How about that? Squad of stormtroopers just vanished into the ether. Let's
On
move.
it, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, Commander. Attack that target.
All right, the squad
Course
down.
plotted.
Let's keep going. Nothing over here. Keep going.
Adjusting navicomputer.
Of course, we went the wrong way to get all the worst buildings. All right, what do we got? Another turbo laser. Squad number
Ready.
1, fall back.
Advancing.
Everybody else, squad number 2, push forward. Which I guess is disabled now that we took on that power generator too, though.
T2B over.
Squad number 1, move up. Squad number 2, move forward as well.
T2B, copy.
Squad number 1, keep searching. We need to find more important targets.
Advance.
There it is.
Attacking target.
What is this actually called? Magnapulse cannon. Okay.
I copy.
Squad number 2, you have a target. Squad number
copy.
1, I want you to search this little
Forward.
plateau over here, just in case there's something up there. There's something. Oh, another turbo laser. What do you know? Nothing else. We'll just have them kill it.
Fire at will.
All right, squad number 2, kill this thing.
Attacking
Yes, sir. Yes, Commander.
That squad just hoofed it. They're out of there.
Armor standing by.
Okay, you guys almost killed us. I want you to hit off a squad of stormtroopers as they're escaping.
Right away.
They're right here already.
Attacking.
The enemy
All right.
has been defeated.
Oh, minimal losses. No losses at all is what I'm trying to say. Okay.
Planetary control achieved.
Excellent. Nal Hutta has been captured. Shola has been cut off. Same thing as Kashyyyk. All right. Let's start getting things
Building
built up.
under construction.
I don't want to get flanked by this while we take Shola.
Construction complete.
T2B over.
Yeah. All right.
Building under construction. Building started.
Really need to get our money
Construction
production
complete.
up, so we're going to start doing that more. Okay, I'm going to follow these guys back to Kessel.
Destination received.
Staging area there. I think there's something on here. We could reinforce it a little bit.
Adjusting nav
Okay,
computer.
Space Fleet, moving to Shola.
Received.
I don't even know if they have a presence here. There's no space station. Yeah, they don't even have anything. This will be fast.
Right away.
Once we're done with this, we'll be completely surrounded on Kashyyyk, and we'll take these three. They're moving.
Proceeding.
Tactical battle.
Damn it. Okay.
imminent.
I knew they were going to do it. My fleet wasn't there in time. Okay. This is going to be terrible.
Our captain has informed me that an Imperial fleet is closing in on us.
We only had time to get a level 1
Must
space
defend
station
the
built.
innocent
This
inhabitants
isn't
of
good.
planet. Good luck.
We've got him. Send reinforcements.
Station
Squadron
damaged.
reporting. Y-wing squadron reporting.
It's just acclimated. Okay, there's a victory cruiser. Never mind. We're going to die. Either way.
Need help? Y-wing standing by.
Best we can do is make them bleed a little. See if we can take down the capital ship or two. Let's push everybody beyond it,
Any
actually.
moment now.
Take down this broadside cruisers. Which they're going to kill all of my starfighters before they even get there, but who cares?
Destroyed our missile launcher.
We're so screwed. Okay. They're just raining missiles on us. My fleet was so close to being able to defend this. Oh, that sucks. As soon as we took that thing and moved off, you saw all of their fleets moving this way. All their capital ships just took off. Where are they going?
Changing course to intercept.
They're still pelting us with missiles, but they just kind of left? That's weird.
The shield generator is disabled. Roger that. Commencing run on torpedo base.
I'd like to kill this acclimator if we can. Send everybody in at the same time.
Torpedoes armed. The laser bank is
Their hangars down.
picking up signals.
Line up another shot.
We've lost the laser battery.
All right, another hard point down.
Take out those missile bays.
Space station under attack.
We really should. I guess they don't even have a shield generator. They're just shielded. Another hard point down. Target the next. Get out of my way so you can line it up.
Enemy fighters in range.
They took over one of my satellites. That's great. Another hard point down. Hit the next.
Are the primary target.
Space station's destroyed. Maybe we can take this acclimator with us. Come on, launch another one. We need 3 more attack runs.
Laserbanks are your primary target.
We've almost flattened this thing. Come on. Go, go, go. They're pushing for deep space. Take down those engines.
Try not to let one on your tail.
Acclimators down.
Weapons charged.
Well done, everybody. See if we kill this little squadron here and then start pushing on this victory class. Alright, all the starfighters are dead. Let's kill the hangar. Come on, we can do this. Hangar's down.
Moving to attack position.
Rendezvous at Mark 6.1.
Take
Don't
down
get
those
distracted.
shields.
Take down the shield generator. Bombs incoming. Shield generator's down. Now the X-Wings can actually do some damage. Hit the engines. They're pushing them into range of those satellites. We gotta take this guy down. Here come the bombs. Incoming. They're out of range. Engines are down.
The laser banks are your primary target. Target those lasers.
Alright, we'll kill that first. I think we're losing some guys. The X-Wings are actually able to do some damage on their attack runs now that the shields are out, though. That's good. Come on, we're taking damage. Don't let them hit us.
Banks are your primary target.
Targets incoming.
I need help.
Hit it hard. Come on, guys. Only one more hard point after this. We don't have the firepower to knock it out in one shot anymore. It's not good. Alright, one last one. Ion cannon.
Cover me.
Bombs incoming. The heroic defense of Nal Hutta.
Take out those ion cannons.
One more shot, guys. Come on. We're losing guys. The broadside cruisers are coming in. Victory cruiser down.
Systems engaged.
Well done,
Keep your eyes
everybody.
open for those fighters.
On my way. Attack.
Target's coming in fast.
Responding.
Push
Watch for
off,
enemy
push off.
fighters.
Oh, we just lost half of our guys.
We're going in. Plotting course. Asteroids ahead. Switch shields.
Losing men.
Target confirmed.
We can harass one of these at least. Come on. If we can take one of these down with us, oh man. Problem is the second one's going to start covering this one here in a second. They still have X-Wings in the airspace too. X-Wings are moving in. This isn't good.
As good as lasers linked and ready.
Don't let his shields come back.
Look out!
He's down to half. That's a lot of rockets.
On my tail.
Man, we're actually doing this. Come on. They let his shields come back for some reason. That's stupid. Yeah, if we could do this right here and kill this guy and then get right on top of that other one, we might have a chance here. We just don't have much firepower left. We lost the squad. Keep going.
One on me. Ah!
We can at least kill this one. We can do it. It'll be worth it. They'll only have one. Oh no.
We have been
No. Okay. Well, our fleet is like 2 seconds away. We'll knock these guys out. That was crazy. I can't believe that. They lost their entire like capital fleet.
Tactical battle imminent.
Come at me, asshole. The fleet has arrived. I'm not even going to bother tasking these guys.
I read you.
Kill them all.
Adjusting course.
All power to the engine.
Destroying key elements of the enemy's forces is an optimal tactic. Try to separate the defending units to pick them apart.
Reporting in. Weapons armed.
Fry him.
Attacking.
Copy. Guns at the ready.
Receiving your transmission.
All right, blockade runners, take this guy down. Looks like there's another one in the back too. Here it comes. There's another one over here.
Engage.
Go, go, go. That's a lot of rockets.
Let's do some damage.
Not enough.
We are victorious.
Well, quick response there. Not bad. Okay. Very good. Glad we got the space fleet, or the ground forces out of there. Alright, we're going to hold those guys there. Take the ground on Shola while we can, and then we'll start moving forward on everything else. We're going to be doing a longer episode today. Kind of an apology for the lack of progress in the last 2 episodes, so we're gonna do this.
Sometimes the best path is not a direct one. Scout out all the options before leading your forces to the enemy base.
Oh, I remember this map. I should not have landed these guys.
I copy.
Crap.
Ready to roll.
Well,
Moving out.
we might have a problem here. We're just gonna
Heading out.
rush.
Guarding the rear.
I don't want to lose all my guys, but we might. I forgot about this map from the Imperial one. So basically, there's like a standing, like lava damage to these guys just consistently. Not exactly what you want to have happen in a battle like this. Looked like they only had stormtroopers though, so we should be okay.
Fall out, troops.
Before these guys die, I want to have them capture this reinforcement point. So we have some kind of staging ground before we head north. I think this is the last battle we did as the Empire in the last series. Alright, push
Let's
forward.
move out.
I'll follow your lead.
Bring in some more
Course
tanks.
plotted. Incoming!
We've
Targeting.
secured
We've
a
got your
build
back.
pad.
Firing! Let's go.
Unit
Get past it. Go,
destroyed.
go, go, go.
Keep going.
We can cover you.
Destroyed.
Oh my god.
This way. Over
right
there.
behind you.
On
Providing
it, sir.
backup.
I've got him in my
If we can
sight.
kill this, we're
Ready to
fine.
assist.
You guys, hit this
Attack
thing.
the target.
If they can kill the shield generator, all the turbo lasers go down.
Yes, sir.
Okay, kill the next one.
Fall out, troops.
Alright, this squad I'm going to send over
Roger
here to
that.
knock out buildings if we can.
Yes,
These
Commander.
guys
Attacking target.
push on that.
Form up.
Some quick maneuvers here. Get out of there.
Course
Go, go,
plotted.
go.
Unit destroyed.
Adjusting
What is taking so damn long?
Advancing.
Unit destroyed.
Second squad's getting annihilated out there.
Unit
Come on.
Destroyed.
Turbo lasers are down.
Advance. Awaiting orders.
All
Forward.
of the turbo lasers are down.
Copy. Right away.
What do you guys got over here?
Cannons charged.
Kill this thing.
I
You guys
copy.
link up with squad 2.
Moving out.
Sorry, but you're all gonna die.
Ready. Yes,
Fire at will.
for the alliance.
Let's move out.
Move faster, guys.
Attacking.
Well, the Plex launcher's just ignited. Oh well.
Reporting. Weapons ready. Targeting enemy. Target in range.
I'm here, sir.
Well done, guys.
Yes, sir. Main cannons charged.
Ready.
Can you guys kill the squad that just
Let's
came
go.
out of here? They're gonna burn up too.
Targeting. Yes, Commander. Heading out.
Alright, kill the actual building that's gonna
Attack.
help us win this battle, huh?
Affirmative.
Take cover. Ready.
Alright, we're almost there.
Reporting in.
Well done, guys.
T2B over. Fall out, troops.
There are so many turbo lasers on this map. Holy crap.
Fire!
If this squad wins it for us, I'm not sure if we have to kill the turbo lasers or not. We'll see.
The enemy
Okay,
has
good.
been defeated.
Alright, we saved some of the infantry. Lost some Plex launchers, but that's alright. Just one squad of Plex launchers gone. That's not
System
bad.
control achieved.
Okay, Shola's been captured.
Constructing.
Just gonna load it up with money. Producing stuff. Okay. Alright, so they got 3 planets left and then Kashyyyk. We're gonna do all 4 today. How about that? Nice long episode for you guys. Hope you enjoy. All right, so we're going to keep our ground forces right there. I'm going to move this guy over to
Heading to
Ryloth because we are
destination.
ready to go. Nobody on Ryloth. Let's just take
Destination
it.
received.
Construction complete.
Boom. Okay, we are in range.
System control achieved.
Oh, no contest. I knew Ryloth was going to be a wash. All right. Let's get some stuff built up here.
Beginning construction. Building under construction.
And send the fleet on to Geonosis, which does not
Moving
have...
ahead.
Does not... Oh, they just evacuated.
Tactical battle.
Okay,
imminent.
they've got some little things. And that's it. Okay, let's get these guys all tasked up here.
Frigate
1
reporting.
second.
Nebulon B frigate here.
Put you on Squad 1. And then all of these guys. And
How may I
you,
assist?
we're going to put into Squad 2. Okay. Resume. Squad
Reporting,
2.
Commander.
All I saw was broadside
Destroying
cruisers.
key
Push
elements
forward.
of the enemy's forces is an optimal tactic. Try to separate the defending units to pick them apart.
And we have the Nebulon Bs in case there's any major capital ships or
We've
anything
come
like
across
that.
enemy units.
Target confirmed.
Kill him. Just fried that guy. Okay, there's more.
I'll take care of it.
Move, move, move. What is this? They have a Tartan cruiser. I haven't seen one of those in a while. Okay, Tartan cruiser's on the intercept course. Take it down.
Weapons armed.
Guy's shooting at all of my guys at once. Brave, but stupid.
Attacking.
This is crazy.
We are victorious.
Very well done, everybody. So they evacuated the space pretty much on Geonosis, but as far as I can tell here, their ground forces are stinking massive. So let's throw ourselves at it.
Construction
Right away.
complete. Construction complete. Invasion commencing.
Here we go. They have artillery units. The Geonosians are allies in this one.
G2B, copy.
Everybody converge here. 24 Geonosian squads.
We have to show the Empire that we are a force to be reckoned with. Land some troops and show them.
Oh my gosh.
Choose your reinforcements.
I'm going to bring these guys in just to set them up right here.
I copy. Let's move out. Open fire.
Reinforcement point contested.
Armor standing by. Armor ready.
Okay. All of these guys are squad 1. And then you guys lock down and kill anything that gets close. Oh, this is going to be fun.
Ready to roll.
Here we go.
Let's go.
Push forward. Don't let them get those reinforcement points. We take one artillery barrage and we take like mass casualties.
Attack that target.
We've
Fire at
secured
all
a
of
build
them.
pad.
Murder them all. It's doing no damage.
We've lost a build pad.
They're all gonna die to this swarm. As soon as that squad's dead, we move on to the next one. Oh, crap.
Attacking
Everybody push on
target.
that, now.
Fire at
Primary
will.
target is this, though.
Attacking. Targeting.
Artillery gun down, AT-AT is sighted. That's a surprise. And it's running away.
I've got him in my sight.
Mauler down.
Charge.
Chase that thing down.
Ready.
You guys, I want you locked down right here to cover the retreat. Make sure nobody follows
We've
us.
secured a build pad.
Roger that.
Squad 1, there's another artillery gun.
Weapons ready.
We've lost a
Targeting
build
Chase it down.
Target in range.
You guys, head it off.
Form up.
Squad 1, keep it
Main
moving.
cannons
We got
charged.
this.
Artillery online.
Looks like he's looping back around.
We've secured a build
You guys hit
pad.
this thing. Come on. Squad 1, what's left of you? Come on.
Attack. Fire.
Take this artillery gun down if we can. In the process.
We've lost a build pad.
Open fire.
Another artillery gun down.
Attack that
We've
target.
secured a build pad. Unit
Heading out.
destroyed.
Heading out, sir. Right away. On our way, sir.
Bring in another fleet here.
Maximum unit capacity.
These guys are going down.
Unit destroyed.
Attacking target.
Unit destroyed.
Talk about an impossible battle. Holy crap. Best we can do is just hit them as hard as we can.
Unit destroyed.
We're going to bring in all of the rest of the reinforcement Geonosians to right here to prevent them from hitting the artillery guns.
Reinforcement point contested. We've lost a build pad.
Alright, Squad 1 is completely destroyed. In a moment, we'll build a Squad 2.
Ready to roll. Keep going.
It'll be all infantry. We're probably going to get walked over by the walker, but we'll see what happens. If we can take this AT-AT down, we might have a chance here. Artillery guns are doing their jobs well. Let's send these
We've secured
spotting
a
units up
build
here to make
pad.
sure they don't get close.
We've lost a build pad.
Roger that.
Hello, Squad 2.
Firing. Avoiding fire.
I don't know where that AT-AT is, and I'm not sure I want to know. I'm a little scared of it.
This way.
Let's go. Let's hunt this thing down.
We've secured a build pad. Turret constructing.
Alright, Squad 2. Where's this thing at? We still own this reinforcement point. That's the weird thing.
Construction complete. Construction complete. We've secured a build pad.
Target sighted. What is this thing? Hypervelocity gun. Alright, Geonosians are dying in mass. Where's the Plex launchers? AT-AT's down. Oh yeah, Plex launchers are all sitting back here taking a stinking vacation. Kill the hypervelocity gun. Kill this thing before it walks over the back of us. Okay, you guys are so stinking slow.
Spread out, men!
Would you please shoot at the targets? Shoot it!
We've lost a build pad. We've lost a build pad. We've secured a build pad.
Alright, more Geonosians are spawning in. The dumbest timing possible.
Form up. Will do. Squad advance.
We've lost a build pad.
You guys are going to continue taking out the hypervelocity gun. And so will you. Yeah, that should work. Okay. Let's wait for that thing to go down, I guess, and then, that won't take long. Okay, you guys join the main force. They'll die. Don't worry. Okay, main force. We're now designated as Battalion 2. Keep going forward. Push them back out of here. We took down an AT-AT. That's a high-value target,
We've
at least.
secured a build pad.
Oh my gosh, there's another one. Kill it.
Reinforcement
Get your lazy asses over there.
Spreading out!
It's running. I've used AT-ATs. They were definitely not able to turn around that fast when I had them. Alright, we're pushing in. Keep going.
We've secured a build pad.
Lost a bunch of guys there. Why are my guys so stinking useless today?
For the Alliance. For the Rebellion.
Okay, we're bringing the Geonosians back up to reinforce this spot. Hopefully they get there quick. Because they are so stupid.
Come on, men! This way!
We've lost a build pad.
We need to take this shield generator down. Alright, squads are forming up. Taking their sweet time getting there, aren't they? Okay, full force established.
We've got your back!
Everybody head up there. Looks like somehow one of our spotting drones got tasked into this. Moron. Okay, kill the barracks. It's not what we're aiming for, but something. We're getting flanked. Somebody killed them. My gosh, this is dumb. That's the thing I like about the units in Halo Wars a lot better, is they actually like target enemies while they're moving places. I think there's like one of these options here, but it just doesn't work that well. It's just an inherent ability for the UNSC stuff. There's clearly a heavy factory up here or something. Kill it! AT-AT down. That's 3 AT-ATs destroyed this battle. We're moving up here. These tanks are causing problems. See, like that. Just shoot the guy, for Pete's sake.
You've secured a build pad. We've lost a build pad.
Heavy factory. Come on. We take this factory down, we pretty much won. I didn't know you could build AT-ATs off of factories. Get the light factory over here too. There's the AT-AT. Okay, that's done now. Oh, jeez, what is that? Advanced factory. That's what's spawning these stupid things. Take it down. Their production capabilities have diminished significantly. All right. We actually have a chance now. Heal each and every one of these guys as we come across them. Alright, moving back out to the entrance so we can get a good lineup on this last area. I think it's the last area anyway. Hopefully there's nothing down in this bottom section here. Honestly, I don't think we've lost a whole lot as far as my own guys go. Lost a ton of Geonosians, though. Alright, let's get a good lineup and we move.
We've secured a build pad.
Now we're getting kills. So are they.
We've lost a build pad. We've secured a build pad. Turret constructing.
Let's take this shield down once and for all. Barracks 2.
Construction complete.
All right. Complete wipe on this. That was a crazy build they had on here. Very good. There is more down here, I would assume. That's so nice.
I copy.
All right, unlock and move up.
Right away.
We've secured a build pad.
Yes, sir.
We've lost a build pad.
Pretty obvious where they are now. Or not? Who's left? Take one of these spotting drones and check out this bottom corner here too. Maybe we missed something. There's a whole bunch of nothing down here. Huh. Well, there's a destroyed building. That's the one we just had. There's nothing left here.
We've secured a build pad.
How about this little spot?
We've lost a build pad.
What's going on? Nothing there either. Well, this is interesting. Oh, there is a building. What is it? Oh, an officer academy. Let's burn it.
Defeated.
Excellently fought, everybody. We only lost one squad of tanks on that whole thing.
System control achieved.
Not bad at all. Okay, Tatooine and then Kashyyyk. We're almost there.
Construction complete. Beginning construction. Building under construction. Constructing. Building under construction.
All right, so they've got a full garrison here. This is the last place their fleets ended up to.
Construction complete. Tactical battle imminent.
Just a Tartan cruiser, though. It's like our Torched Earth stuff in the last episode really did help. All right, let's get everybody selected up here.
Weapons online. Weapons charged.
All right, you guys are Task Force 1, and then you guys.
Reporting.
And you
Awaiting
guys are all on number 2. Number 2. Move
Proceeding.
up. They do have a
Larger
space station
force
this
doesn't
time,
always
so I
guarantee
don't know.
victory. Use tactics to your advantage and remove the defending position.
Frequency open.
Number 1, you guys move down
Frigate
below.
moving out.
Enemy forces ahead.
All right, Task Force 2, kill them all off.
Engage. Let's do some damage.
Task Force 1, move up to engage.
Reporting
Task
in.
Force 2, wait for targets. Hit them from range.
Ready for action. Remove the shield
Receiving
generator.
your transmission.
Task Force 1, take the shield generator. Task Force 2, Tartan cruisers. Bring them down. Wait for bombers to show up.
Target confirmed.
Tartan cruisers destroyed.
Frigate standing by.
How may I assist?
I copy. Destroy the shield
Task Force 2, we need to take bombers taken out.
Here. Weapons armed.
Let's go, guys. Come on.
Attacking. Engage.
Keep those fighters off of us.
Let's do some damage.
Roger that.
Task Force 1, what's taking so long?
Standing by. Target confirmed. I'll take care of it.
All right, Task Force 2 is going to work on keeping this garrison in check. Task Force 1 takes out the main targets.
Weapons armed.
Everybody focus on the shield generator. Come on.
Form up.
I reach. Attacking.
Blow them up as they come out of the shield. Out of the hangar. Starfighters have no support.
Reporting in. Engage.
Copy. Engines activated.
Shield generators destroyed. Main frigates target the hangar.
Receiving your transmission. Moving ahead. Let's do some damage.
They've taken out our lasers. Moving to attack position. Reporting.
Moving this Nebulon B off the Taurus. We're getting him out of there.
Frigate reporting. Nebulon B frigate here. Weapons online.
How may I assist? Target confirmed.
Take him down.
I'll take care of it.
All right, so we saved this Nebulon B. It only has engines left. So, yeah, he's fine. He'll be okay.
Weapons charged. Frequency open. Most torpedo launchers must be destroyed.
Okay, these guys are now on Task Force 3.
Targeting the torpedo launcher.
Target 2, this one. This was a pretty good battle. This one felt good.
Frigate responding.
Just killing this thing fast. There we go. All right. Very well done. That felt good. Like we actually had some strategy behind it for once. Oh my gosh. Okay. Space over Tatooine is
Construction
clear.
complete.
Land forces, begin your bombardment.
Right away.
Construction complete.
Here we go.
Invasion commencing.
Begin. They have a lot of buildings this time, same as last time.
Choose your
Okay, we started off with
reinforcements.
plex launchers this time because there's no tanks to do it. I don't know why they don't do the artillery guns.
We need
Very
to deploy
strange.
more troops, or we won't last long against the enemy forces.
At
On our way,
maximum
sir.
unit capacity.
Very interesting. There's banthas over here. Wonder if you can kill those. Have some bantha burgers.
We've located the enemy. Roger that.
Artillery guns locked down. Spotters move forward. I'm realizing we have a lot of guys out in the outskirts here. I'll hold them in position for now. They seem to be holding their own. I'll wait for a convergent point.
Awaiting orders.
Okay, infantry units. This is an interesting map. I don't remember playing
Over
this
there.
one on the Imperial one, to be honest. Huh.
Squad, advance. Forward.
Why are you so far out in front?
For the rebellion.
Take it down.
Forward.
There they are.
I don't know, there's a stinking tornado over here. Okay. Infantry units move up to this
Can
point.
do.
These guys seem to be holding their own against the scout troopers. It's not bad. Holy crap.
There they are. Knack. Right, ready to assist.
You guys are so stinking stupid. Oh my gosh.
Got it.
Capture this point so we can get another couple squads in. Alright.
Heading out. Heading out, sir.
Reinforcements cancelled.
I don't know why that's canceled because I said it to put it right there.
Ready? Moving out.
Now they're getting assaulted. Okay, we'll move on to that one next.
Copy.
I copy. Moving out.
Alright, move south. Back to the first reinforcement
out.
point.
Yes, sir. Right
Get away from that tornado. This thing has a brain of its own. Okay, you guys are pretty useless up
can I
here,
do?
so you're going to come back down to this point as well.
Can do.
Same for
Can
you
I help?
guys.
Right. Reporting. Moving ahead. Right, sir. Heading out.
Alright, artillery. Or spotting units at least. For right here and right here. These spotting units. Right here. And right here. Another artillery gun right here. You,
Yes, sir.
if you survive it,
Awaiting orders.
I'll lock you guys down and then send you
Yes, Commander.
down to
Heading out,
converge
sir.
with the main group as well.
Reinforcements cancelled.
Okay. Gonna bring in another squad
Reinforcements
of
cancelled.
On our way, sir.
plex launchers. This thing's just gonna die. Not interested in that. Gonna wait until we actually get ready to do this first. Alright, you guys, unlock. Move down to the main force. You guys,
Ready.
move over to the main force. Same for the Jawas, apparently. They just get stuck in them. Oh, that's funny. Killed one guy, took off. Killed another one. Alright.
I copy.
I want you
Heading
set
out.
up right here.
Reporting.
You, I want you set up right
All
here. Spotting units around. Just outside of the range of those turbo lasers, thankfully. Okay. Other artillery guys.
Yes, sir.
Unlock.
Yes, Commander. Standing by, sir. Let's
One
move
right
out.
here. This
Engines
one
primed.
right here.
Let's go.
Spotting units. Where's the fourth one? Did we lose the fourth spotting unit? I don't see it. Maybe we lost it. I don't know. Okay. Well,
Reporting.
lockdown.
Ready.
Move over this way. All right. We have our artillery set up here. Now, what we're going to do
On it, sir.
is bring in the infantry. Let's see if we can cut off this side here. These farmers seem to be holding their own over here somehow. It's crazy. We're going to go in this side. Let's see if we can take this turret down. There's another tornado coming in. See what that does.
Let's move out. Let's go.
Come on, men. This way.
Sent all the villagers in for the front lines.
Take cover.
Brutal.
Fire at will. Following your lead. Keep going. This way.
Only the Jawas died for that one. We're okay. Turbo laser down. Push on this building. Officer Academy. Low priority, but it's
We've
nice.
secured a build pad.
Push in.
Proceeding with caution.
Turret constructed.
Building a turret just in case we get pushed out of here.
Waiting instructions. Flying. Squad advance.
We'll keep our eyes open.
Prepare to assist.
They killed the turret.
We've secured a build pad.
There we are. Attack.
We'll assist you.
Over there.
Okay, push on.
Fire. Open fire.
We've lost a build pad.
Objective target.
Come on, get some rockets downrange.
Attacking target. Fire at will.
Gotta start getting some building kills and cut off these guys. We can reinforce the overall group, but I don't want to lose the whole thing.
Target.
Just because we can't stem the tide of some of these guys. Okay, pick targets. We're moving the farmers in to help
At
again.
your service. Moving out. Yes. Heading out. Can I assist you? Yes, sir.
Okay, so once all those converge, push in on this.
Firing.
Take down the tanks. We gotta find that heavy factory.
Squad advance.
Right with you.
Okay, farmers and Jawas, join the main force. An infantry turret up there. That's not good. Another turbo laser.
Ready for combat.
We've secured a build pad.
Forward. We'll do.
Where do you need me?
We've lost a build pad. We've secured a build pad.
I don't know how this group of farmers has survived for so stinking long. That is crazy.
We've lost a build pad.
Fire.
Push on this turret.
I can cover you.
Oh, and the heavy factory.
Sir, right away.
We've
We're surrounded.
secured
Kill
a
them all.
build pad.
For the Alliance. Squad, advance.
There must be a light factory around here somewhere too, because they got ATSTs still spawning.
Back up.
Come on.
For the rebellion.
We've secured a build pad.
There it is. So these farmers can kill off these guys? I don't think they can kill these tanks, with the ATST at least. Look at that. Those are going to be the last guys on the field.
Forward.
What is this purple one? Ooh, Sarlacc pit. All right, well, there you have it. It's just these guys left.
There they are.
Let's kill them. Farmers are finally getting overrun.
We've lost a build pad.
This isn't good.
Right behind you.
Get out of there.
We've secured a
Proceeding
build
with
pad.
caution.
I don't want to get hit by another tornado here. Oh, looks like they're coming to us. Hold position here.
We'll keep our eyes open.
We've lost a build pad.
Oh, the artillery finally got a range.
Attack!
The enemy
Excellent.
has been
Okay.
defeated.
Tatooine has fallen. All that's left is Kashyyyk. It's taken us 2.5 episodes to get to this point.
System conquered.
The only reason we lost those Plex launchers too was because of that tornado.
Constructing. Beginning construction.
Okay. Sending in a
On the
fleet.
move.
They got a level 3 space
Construction
station.
complete. Tactical battle imminent.
Fascinating. Let's do this again. Okay. Level 3 space station. We'll do 2 tactical groups here. Same as last time. Alright. Let's pause this. Do...
Standing by.
what's going on here? Is that one ship? Yeah.
I read you. Reporting in.
Yes, Commander. Ready.
Receiving your
Do
transmission.
those.
How may I assist? Reporting,
Do
Commander.
these guys. Okay, so that is... Okay, Task Force 2. Alright, then this guy...
Ready for action. Frigate standing by.
Be Task Force 1. Alright, same thing as before. Let's roll.
Standing by. Adjusting course.
We suspect that this planet's defenses could be very powerful. We're counting on you to remove all enemy forces protecting the planet, to allow our ground forces through.
I copy. Roger
I
that.
read you. On the move.
Hopefully this works. This is our first time going against a more powerful space station. It didn't look like they had any capital ships too, so that might be a good thing. We'll see.
There they are.
Oh man, they're like right here.
Reporting in.
Targets.
Awaiting orders.
Task Force 1,
Receiving your
hit those things.
transmission.
Task Force 2, take down the garrison.
Attacking.
This is a bad approach vector. Come on, get over here.
Heading out.
How may I assist?
We're gonna go over here, get our shields rebuilt.
Received. Reporting, Commander.
Engine activated.
Should be fine. Task Force 2, intercept.
Engage. Let's do some damage.
Reporting.
I read you.
Alright, Task Force 2, cover these guys while their shields come back. Which I guess they're already back, but we need to regroup. Task Force 1, move on that shield generator.
Destroy the shield generator.
Choose your reinforcements.
Yeah, we should be fine there.
Reporting in.
Task Force 2, take down the Tartan cruiser. And next the bombers.
Weapons armed.
Task Force 1, move on the shield generator, please.
Receiving your transmission. Attacking. Engage.
Come on, guys, we got this.
Weapons online.
How may I assist? Let's do some damage. Reporting, Commander.
Task Force 2, near the bomber squadron, moving in.
I'll take care of
Frequency open.
it. Standing by. Weapons armed.
We're cutting them in. We got this.
Attacking.
Alright, Task Force 1 is in position, is firing. Task Force 2, kill anything that comes out of that hangar.
Reporting in.
Frigate responding.
Receiving your transmission.
This is gonna take a while.
How may I assist? Engage. Let's do some damage. Target confirmed. I'll take care of it.
Our lasers are gone.
Alright, this Nebulon B is crippled.
Reporting, Commander.
Ready for action. Location confirmed.
And have him move to the southern one. I don't know if he'll make it, but we'll see.
Standing by.
We're about to lose one of our other ships.
Frigate standing by.
I read you. Weapons armed.
And Nebulon B down. I kind of did that on purpose so I could get another one into the fight here.
Coordinates received. I copy. Roger that. Form up.
Okay. Task Force 3, please do your job. 2, please do your job as well.
Attack.
Thank you. I need a better way to take down the shield generator. Like, this tactic works, but it takes too long. So by that time that I actually get there and knock it out,
Copy.
Receiving your transmission.
I've lost several ships because we're just getting hammered. Alright, Task Force 3, hit the hangar. Task Force 2, take down that Tartan.
Engage. Let's do some damage. Target confirmed. I'll take care of it.
Hangars destroyed. Take down the missile launchers.
Frigate reporting. Forward.
Reporting, Commander.
Nebulon B frigate.
Standing by.
Lost another blockade runner. We're okay.
Weapons online.
Nothing I have is good against these hard points, to be honest. We might need to start bringing in some Y-wings or something. I don't know. Problem is they just go down so stinking fast.
Take out the missile launcher.
Reporting in.
Another Tartan cruiser moving in.
Weapons charged.
Receiving your transmission.
Frequency open. Those torpedo launchers must be destroyed. Frigate
How may I
responding.
assist? Engage. Let's do some damage.
I really look forward to using this strategy with the Empire, because I really dislike having to take up tactical units for fighter squadrons. It'd be really interesting to have those squadrons built into the thing already,
Reporting.
and use this like numbering thing. I think that'd be really fun.
Standing by.
Frigate standing by. I copy. Roger that. Targeting the torpedo launcher. The lasers are our target.
We are victorious.
Yeah, like took too long. We lost a lot of ships simply because we couldn't crack the hard points fast enough. If you guys have any suggestions on that, let me know down in the comments section. Like, I understand that the Y-wings are in there, but if we have Y-wings in the fight, we're not going to be able to have this many capital ships.
Construction complete.
I don't know. We'll see. Okay, let's bring our land forces in. This is the last battle for today.
Destination received.
Taking down Kashyyyk.
Construction complete. Tactical battle imminent.
This is a story mission. We haven't had one of these
I
in a
don't
while.
know why you've decided to show up, but I'm not here for your crusade. I'm just looking for a certain Wookiee. Once I find him, I'm out of here.
We are here simply to help in the liberation of the Wookiees.
Help all you want, just don't get in my way. I'm not here out of the kindness of my heart.
Okay. All right. All units. Okay.
Ready for battle.
Send these guys
On our
forward.
way,
I don't
sir.
want to
We'll
lose
assist
Han
you.
Solo.
Heading out.
Also, not really totally sure what we're
Choose
doing
your
here.
reinforcements.
Right away.
I'm bringing an artillery gun just in case.
Right away.
Roger that. Form up. Waiting orders.
The enemy is approaching.
Ready.
Fall out, troops.
Yes?
Let's move out.
Copy.
Avoiding fire.
I'm here, sir.
Squads
Let's
move
go.
up.
Ready.
Spreading out. Attack.
Artillery online. I copy. Keep going.
This will take very little time.
Yes, sir. Roger that.
Ha! This will be a joke.
Affirmative.
Fire. Open fire.
Artillery is in perfect range. Turret down.
Form
Alright,
up.
move the artillery up.
Awaiting orders.
We've secured a build pad.
This way.
Reporting in. Keep going.
Copy. I copy.
Ready to roll. Attack the
I guess we're
target.
killing this building.
Turret constructing.
Roger that.
There's another one over here.
Reporting.
Incoming.
Over there. Yes, sir.
Construction complete.
Checking sector. Form up.
Jeez, these things are tough.
At maximum unit capacity.
All right, bringing another squad of Plex launchers. Holy crap, this thing's only at half health. What can Han Solo do?
Yeah?
EMP burst and sprint. Yeah, that's useful.
I copy.
Yeah, move up to the main force. Alright, it's almost done.
Reporting. This way.
Acknowledge.
Okay, we're gonna have those guys on the front line there. I don't know how they spawned in over here. Interesting. Huh. Hey, move you guys over here, I guess.
Yes, sir.
My guys are just getting shredded here.
We're right with you.
Fall back.
Moving. Can do right away. Right. Moving out.
Somebody shoot the enemy. What are you doing?
Attacking target. Fire at will. Attacking.
Did my guys just go stinking brain dead over here? What's going on?
Unit destroyed.
This is great. The turret's just sometimes shooting at it. Why isn't the artillery gun shooting at it? What a waste.
Destination received.
On our way, sir. Heading out, sir. Right
At
away.
maximum unit capacity.
What is going on?
Destroyed.
Why are there so many stinking walkers here?
We've secured a build pad.
Fire!
Turret constructing.
This is stupid. Seriously?
Standing by, sir. Moving into that area, sir.
Construction complete.
That was absurd.
Engines primed. Destination received.
All right. Why are these guys broken again? What is up with this mission? There's another building right here we need to take out. There's 4 more of these stupid things. I don't think we have enough guys for this.
Reporting.
Lock down and maybe actually shoot the enemy this time, please.
Open fire!
When do we get paid? I hope there's a cantina over
We'll move Han Solo up, so if those things spawn on him again, maybe they'll actually be closer to the battle. These are useless.
Awaiting orders.
Okay, everybody fall back. Get ready for the
This
counterattack.
way. On our way.
Here it comes. Presumably. Where are you going?
Loud and clear. You guys want to help me out here? What's up?
Not you,
Great,
Solo.
Middle of nowhere.
I remember the Kashyyyk mission being a bunch of crap in the Imperial one, too. Okay. Oh, this is going to be rough. We don't have a whole lot of guys left. And the AI seems to be
Ready.
breaking down pretty rapidly.
Torpedo launcher mobile, sir. Initiating ground assault. Artillery online.
Lockdown right there. Try to cover our crossing of this river if we can.
I copy.
Really don't like this.
Take cover!
Fall back, fall back.
Moving out. Heading out. Spread out, men!
That'll do it. Hopefully we can get eyes on at least another one. Okay, are we good? Kind of inch on out there again, see what we can see.
Avoiding fire!
Another one down. Took the bait. Okay, that's 3 walkers down in this section. Hopefully there's not just a factory over here pumping them out like usual. If I could get a back to station built, that'd be really nice. I haven't seen any more build sites in a while, though. Alright, I'm just gonna go for it, kill these guys. No, we're not. Gosh, this game is dumb.
Yes, sir. Attack the target! Right away.
Okay, I need the artillery
Yes, sir.
guys to unlock and move up. We're just losing too many
attack.
infantry.
Roger that. Right away.
No, not you. Did I tell you to go that far? I don't remember telling you that. We've killed all of those stormtroopers, though. Okay. We're just gonna go kill it. We're gonna lose guys either way. I don't see what else we can do here. Going back and forth is just losing more guys. Shoot the enemy, please. Okay, we're building a back to station right here.
We've secured a build pad.
Okay, artillery, you're moving into the water.
Awaiting orders. Moving out. Heading out.
Construction complete.
Ball out, troops.
See, I tell them to go right here, and they're going all the way up here.
Copy.
Ball out.
Okay, artillery
Copy.
positioned. Moving
Over
these guys
there.
off, moving these guys in. Before we start attacking this thing.
Let's move out.
Okay.
I copy.
I want the infantry to fight these, not the artillery. But the artillery does it anyway. I was hoping the artillery would cover us in case we got attacked again, but who knows at this point. Very nice. Okay. Here's where things get a little tricky. There's two paths. I don't know. There's gotta be an ambush up here.
Reporting. Let's move out. Let's go. Keep going.
That takes care of all those. Got this turret over here. Thankfully the artillery can hit it. Okay, we're good. Okay. So I'm going to bring in another squad of artillery. Looks like we got some more Wookiees as well, so we're going to bring those up to the front. Very nice. Going to bring these guys up to right here.
Over there.
Going to have them cover the advance from this side. We're going to have the other squad cover the advance from the other side. We have a target. Fire your weapons.
Unit destroyed.
Oh my god, this game. What are you doing?
Checking sector. Moving into that area, sir.
Go!
Unit
Why did you unlock?
Yes, Commander. Weapons firing. Standing by, sir. Destination received.
This is absurd. This whole thing. Take out whatever this
Let's
is.
go.
Engines primed. Torpedo launcher mobile, sir.
We've secured a build pad.
Yes, Commander. Ready? Heading out.
Okay, converging everybody right here to kill this thing, and then we'll continue.
We've lost a build pad.
Not sure what that was. Comms array?
We've secured a build pad.
Okay, moving up this side. I don't have cover, though. Because these artillery units are such trash on this team.
Initiating ground assault.
I'm the artillery guy. I love artillery stuff. Loved it in the Imperial one, but these are terrible.
Ready. Beginning attack. Right away.
Okay, move up. Might just barely be able to do this. Use the spotting drones over here too.
Fire at will.
That whole squad just died. Holy crap.
We've lost a build pad.
Be good to kill this turret early too. Okay. Yeah, we might be able to do this. Well, it's been a long day, everybody. Just about done here. As long as there's no more big surprises in this mission, we should be pretty much good to go. Okay, let's move on the last one.
Attacking.
I think we got a kill on that. I'm not sure. Burn it to the ground.
We've secured a build pad.
There we go.
I think it's time to make a hasty retreat. Chewie, warm up the Falcon.
There we go. All right. There was some stupid stuff in that mission. Holy crap.
System conquered.
I cannot believe that a smuggler would put himself at such great risk to help the Wookiees. You are truly a hero.
You can spare me the flattery. I didn't do that for your rebellion or your gratitude. I've got bills to pay.
The Alliance is always in need of help. Remember that if you ever find yourself out of work.
Sorry, but I've got my own problems to worry about. If you have a job for me, one that pays, feel free to look me up. Until then, I'll stick with causes that are more lucrative.
All right. What's
My
next?
inquiries into this Imperial superweapon have put us in a dangerous situation. A pirate associate of ours has gone rogue, offering to sell information on the Alliance to Imperial Command.
That's what we get for dealing with those slime balls. Those pirates would sell their own mothers out for a few credits.
He has arranged a meeting with the Imperials near Atzeri. We must intercept that pirate before he can transfer the detailed information of our
Siri's all the
bases
way
to
over
the
here.
Empire.
The Empire will not get their hands on that data.
Mission log updated.
Whoa. Holy crap, we got a lot of stuff opened up here. Not the forgetful asteroids, though, for some reason.
Construction complete.
Okay, well, thank you guys for watching this video. It was a long one today. I might do a long one next week, too. We'll see.
Construction complete.
Here comes a fleet. I'm going to pause that before that gets into a problem there. Thank you guys for watching. If you liked it, leave a like. If you have any questions, leave them in the comment section. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button and the bell icon to get notified when the next video comes out. And I will see you guys next time.